Tired of hitting a paywall to automate your workflows? Let me show you how to get full N8n functionality completely free, running locally on your machine. Now, N8n offers two main options, using their paid cloud service or self-hosting, which is what we'll do today for free. You can self-host on your local machine or other services. Using the official N8n cloud requires a paid subscription with different plans available. But that's not our goal today. We're going to self-host it completely free on our local machine. The first step is to head over to their GitHub page. You can usually find a link right on their homepage. Once you're on the N8n GitHub page, scroll down a bit until you find the Quick Start section. This gives you the basic instructions. You'll see there are a couple of ways to get started quickly. You can use npx, which relies on Node.js, or you can use Docker. For this video, we'll be using the Node.js method with npx. All right, before we can install N8n locally, we need to make sure we have Node.js installed. It's a core requirement for N8n to run. If you already have Node.js installed, you can check your version and skip ahead. If not, let's get it installed now. It's pretty straightforward. First, open your web browser and go to the official Node.js website, nodejs.org. On the homepage, you'll see download options. Look for the LTS version. That stands for long-term support and is the recommended version for stability, which is great for N8n. Click the LTS download button for Windows to get the installer. Once the download finishes, find the installer file and double-click it to start the setup wizard. Now just click through the initial steps of the installer. Click Next on the Welcome screen, accept the license terms and click Next. You can keep the default installation location, so just click Next again, and keep the default features selected on the next screen, click Next. Okay, this step is helpful. Check the box that says Automatically install the necessary tools. This installs some extra components that can help prevent issues when N8n needs to build certain things later on. Once checked, click Next. Now click Install. Windows might ask for permission. Click Yes. Let the installer do its work. If you check the box for extra tools, you might see a black command window pop up and install those. Just let it finish. Once the main installer says Completed, click Finish. Great. Node.js should be installed. Let's quickly double-check. Open your command prompt, type node, space, -v, and press Enter. If you see a version number starting with V pop up, like a v22.14.0 or similar, then you're all set. Perfect. Now that we have Node.js installed, we have the foundation ready, and we can proceed with the next step, installing N8n itself. Now that we have Node.js installed, we can go back to the N8n instructions. Looking at the documentation for self-hosting, you'll see a few ways to get started. One option is using npx N8n. This is great if you just want to try N8n out quickly, maybe just once, as it runs it directly without permanently installing it. However, if you plan to use N8n regularly on this machine, it's better to install it globally using npm install N8n-g. This makes it available like any other application and easier to start each time. So, for this tutorial, we'll install it globally using npm. Windows key plus R key to run a command. Type cmd and hit enter. In your command prompt, type the following command: npm install N8n-g. Now press enter. It might ask if it's okay to install the N8n package. Type Y for yes and press enter. Then just wait for it to download and set things up. Once installed, start N8n by simply typing N8n in the terminal and pressing enter. To access it, you can either press the O key right here in the terminal, or you can copy this localhost URL and paste it into your web browser. Wait for it to start up. Now, a very important point. As long as you want N8n to be accessible, you must keep this terminal window open. If you close this window, the N8n server will stop. This will take you to the initial setup screen. You need to create your owner account here. Fill in your email, first name, last name, and create a strong password. Once you've filled that in, click Next. It might ask you a few questions to customize your experience. You can fill these out or often skip them. You might see this offer for a free license key for advanced features. Since you're self-hosting, you can activate these extra features for free forever. You can click Send me a free license key to get it emailed to you, or you can just click Skip for now. And just like that, you have N8n completely deployed and running for free on your local machine. You can start building your workflows. So, what about next time you want to use it? Because we installed it globally with npm. It's super easy. Just open a new terminal window anytime. And simply type N8n and press Enter. It will start right up again. Just remember to keep that new terminal window open while you're using it. One more tip for long-term use, updating N8n. Since you installed it globally, you can update to the latest stable version easily. Open a terminal and run npm update -gn8n. So, that covers installing N8n locally using npm, keeping it running, restarting it, and updating it. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please give it a like and subscribe. See you next time. Goodbye.